We're sure we don't have to tell you that physical activity is one of the single best things you can do for your health. Regular, moderate exercise has been linked to more health benefits than we can even begin to mention. While all of us have different routines and preferences, such as going to the gym or playing tennis in the park, there are things we can do after that workout that can play a big role in our overall health and results from the workout itself. In fact, there are things that some of us do that could unintentionally be negating the benefits of the workout or causing us to have health issues in other areas. In today's video, we'll be going over some of the most important things to do after a workout. Some of these will help you see bigger benefits, while others will keep you from getting sick or hurting yourself in the long run. You may already do some of these, but the purpose of this video is to help you understand why they're so important and what exactly they do. For more videos like this, be sure to check by every week and drop us a note in the comments if you have suggestions for future topics. If having a good workout routine is something important to you, be sure to like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of our content. And now, let's get to the list. Take a shower. Alright, so we're going to start with the most obvious item on our list. Most of us take a shower as soon as possible after working out simply because we feel gross and don't want to smell bad. But beyond the superficial, there's actually a very important reason to make sure that you're showered after working out. For one thing, the sweat and oils that are on your skin and your clothes during intense physical activity makes for a perfect breeding ground for bacteria and fungus. There's a good reason why locker rooms often make for ground zero when it comes to infections like ringworm. Also, your pores can get clogged up by sweat and oil, particularly sebum. When these get stuck inside of your pores, it's been known to cause acne. If you thought feeling gross after not changing your clothes or showering after a workout was bad, then you're definitely not going to like a bad case of bacne. Supplement. While many of us think of going to the gym to turn a nerd into a big beefcake, the truth is that many of us have various reasons for exercising. Some of us just want to improve overall health, while others may want to increase their athletic ability or lean out. If you're looking to build bulk and grow your muscles overall, it's well known that taking protein after a workout can help you along with those goals. But one that many of us tend to overlook is creatine. What makes creatine so amazing is how it really helps just about anyone, regardless of what your goals are, and are a way of increasing overall body strength and athletic ability. Creatine is a substance that's naturally made in your body and is necessary, but adding additional creatine to your post-workout gives your body an extra boost. Studies have shown that it can have a wide variety of effects on our bodies, ranging from speeding up recovery to improving performance overall, especially when used after workouts compared to before. Hydrate. While protein and creatine can certainly help you with your gains, the single most important thing you can put in your body after a workout is the most basic: water. A lot of times when we work out, we lose a substantial amount of water in the form of our sweat. While this could mean that you really put your heart into your workout, the truth is that even mild dehydration can lower your gains and make recovery much more difficult. A study done at California State University at Fullerton showed a substantial decrease in testosterone production as well as an increase in cortisol in test subjects that showed only a 5% reduction in post-workout hydration levels. This can be problematic since testosterone is important in the growth of muscle tissue and overall strength. Not only would this mean that you wouldn't see the gains that you want, but it's going to be much more difficult to drag yourself back to the gym since it's going to take you longer to recover. While you definitely don't have to drink a gallon of water after you work out, just be mindful and find ways to increase hydration immediately after exercise. You may find that mixing it with a little juice will help it go down faster, which leads us to our next point: cherry juice. One of the biggest factors for people when it comes to whether or not they get themselves exercising every day is the amount of pain they feel the day after. If you've ever gone to the gym and left feeling good, but then hours later, or maybe even the next day, began to feel pain in the muscles, then you've experienced what's known as delayed onset muscle soreness, or DOMS. DOMS is generally harmless and doesn't really mean all that much in the big picture, but it does make working out a lot more difficult. Over the past decade or so, scientists have been noticing that one of the best ways to counteract DOMS is by consuming cherries or cherry juice. While most types of cherries will do the trick, tart cherries seem to be the standout here. A study done at the University of Vermont in Burlington set two groups of students against each other: ones that consumed 12 ounces of tart cherry juice blends twice a day, and those who consumed a placebo. With both groups exercising on a regular basis, the placebo group found a 30% increase in strength 24 hours after their workout, with a 12% decrease in strength after 96 hours. The other group that took the tart cherry blend, on the other hand, found a minor decrease in strength after 24 hours and an actual increase in strength after 96 hours. The scientists concluded that the combination of strong antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties of the compounds within the tart cherry juice did the trick. Since cherry juice has a very pleasant flavor to it and contains certain electrolytes such as potassium, mixing it with some water after a workout can be a great alternative to drinks like Gatorade. And the last item on our list isn't a food or drink, but an activity. Active recovery. After a workout, a lot of us either like to crash on the couch or perhaps sit in our car and take a drive. But evidence is showing that having a cool-down period of exercise will not only increase results, but also reduce soreness caused by DOMS after the workout. One of the main reasons that we feel pain in our muscles after working out is because of a buildup of lactic acid. If you remember back to your school days, you might recall that a cell can use a combination of aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Essentially, when you start working out, your body has plenty of oxygen that can be used for the cells to create energy via aerobic respiration that creates carbon dioxide as a byproduct. But as your workout gets more intense, the amount of available oxygen lowers, and your cells now have to rely on anaerobic respiration, which creates lactic acid as a byproduct. The longer you work out, the more lactic acid builds up in your muscle tissue. That's the feeling of a burn you get when you know you're doing a really good job on those weights or on your bike. But if too much lactic acid builds up in your tissue, then you start to get pain that lasts longer than you would like. A study done at Trinity College in Dublin showed that cyclists who did light aerobic activity after the workout showed significantly lower levels of lactic acid in their tissue, which led them to be able to recover quicker, and as a side effect, increase their aerobic ability by the end of the study. Whatever you do, be sure to stay active, whether that means going to the gym, going for a morning jog, or even just doing bodyweight exercises in your own home. Staying active is a key part of staying healthy. By doing some or all the tips that we mentioned in our list, you'll feel better and have more motivation to stick to a good routine. While there are other things you can do after a workout to help you recover faster or to get greater gains, we chose these items because we felt they were most attainable for most people. If you want to go into contrast therapy, which can include taking hot showers and jumping into a cold body of water or things like that, then you might find even greater results. But we just wanted to make sure to list out some of the more basic activities and habits that could help most people. Do you have tips for post-workout activities that work for you? Feel free to leave them in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Until next time, this has been your friends at Verloda wishing you good health.